Welcome back to Telendor Gaming. Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Hades 2. In the last episode, we just unlocked the surface route, so we are gonna actually go ahead and head up there right now.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out.
Yes, we will.
To
Go
the
up.
surface.
So where are we going now?
I can use this.
Oh, what are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Interesting.
Through divination of the elements, I see it
the
now.
essence of Olympian boons. The essence include earth, water, air, and fire, and perhaps more. While these have no innate benefit, Olympians offer powerful infusion boons that grow stronger with the elemental essence. Okay.
Lightning from on high.
Okay, keep in mind, this is our first time above ground. I don't really know what to expect.
Oh, what?
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What? Some coins.
Oh, I got that. That's what I need for that ancient. Okay, I needed to do that.
How can I?
Interesting.
Return to shadow now.
Interesting. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna do a couple.
Just a
quests
moment.
there.
You travel to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended
Oh,
for
I
yours.
like this guy. He's very supportive of us.
Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond.
We'll probably do another one because that was literally a 3-minute run,
I couldn't breathe.
which means
The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
Hey, Mel.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just, I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
poor guy.
My greetings.
The fated list. Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
Nice.
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
Nice. That was actually nicely done. Okay. So let's see what this
Back at
incantation
last.
is that I need.
You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained.
We're gonna do that a
Fates
couple
themselves
times.
do
This
not want you
episode's
out
gonna
there.
be us trying to go to the
What shall
surface.
you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
We need a nightshade, a thalamus, and a moss. Alright.
Evening. Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sack of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
Good evening, broker. This one.
The good witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan. You're a good girl.
Nice.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen. Hold on, Father. I have this. The arms of night. Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo.
The rod of fishing. Shall the rivers yield to us?
Nice.
May not a single fish elude that thing.
Sure.
Ah, yes. Get over here, young one, right now. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
We need
It's
the
not
incantation.
ideal, but
We need the incantation stuff, so we're gonna have to do that at least a couple times. Let's go ahead and head back up, shall we?
with the grace of the moon.
We're gonna do what we can as quick as we can. I'm gonna try and gather
A
whatever I
moondrop.
can.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
I can't.
You gotta just do what you can.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
This isn't working. No! Return to Shadow now.
Okay.
Oh, so that's the surface then.
So I've gotta like speed run that.
The air up there did not sit well with me at all.
Oh boy, this is gonna take a lot
Dora
of
must
just
be hiding for a bit.
back and forth, huh?
Let me see. What is all this? As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
I need 2 nightshades and 2 Telemus.
By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be.
So must be.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
I don't have enough health for what I'm trying to do.
Just checking up on you. Here are the bones.
A blade.
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Something for you. I have an offering for you, Goddess. On behalf of all the shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share these spoils with whomever you see fit.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
Nice.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends? Know the past, know the future. The boatman. I can't quite grasp this one. The last of the nocturnal arms.
Adamant.
The onion.
Try the young.
And that, my disciples, is what ails you, young one. You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I
I'm
still
gonna
need.
use this to see
Some
if
grow
this
in different
helps
regions or
heals
require
me.
different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you
Valid.
don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Let's go topside.
Unfinished business here. Time to shine.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Silence. This again.
Am I missing something?
Return to shadow now.
Am I supposed to be like running around doing something? I might be missing something. I'm not using a guide
Has
or
to be a
anything.
way
So
I can survive up
I'm
there.
trying to figure out how best to approach this.
We shall meet again.
You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still, you fight for them.
I hit E. Oh,
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Heading out?
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros. Especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way, although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand.
Looky who.
disgusting.
Don't bother. Do you miss me, Trouble? Thought
Oh,
I'd
it's
flit on over
Eris.
to your neck of the woods again, since I'm still welcome here and safe and everything. What have you been up to lately?
You know, not much, really, Eris. So, well, what brings you back? For a while there, I thought maybe you really were gone for good this time.
Hate to disappoint, but I just couldn't stay away. Especially not with everything we're in the middle of right now. You have been real busy lately, huh?
Whatever it is you heard, please keep it confidential. Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, that makes me kind of sad for her. In case I found a friend.
This really isn't necessary, but, thanks. Headmistress is away.
Evening. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away. Vengeance for my father. Father.
She has returned.
She has
You're eager
returned.
to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. Well, then you need not stop for me. Just go.
It doesn't feel right to rush through these crossroads without so much as a word. Besides, you surely have some vital wisdom to impart.
That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay?
Just ignore anybody I don't want to talk to then.
Yeah, who needs them?
I'm sorry, but that was funny. I might have to just go ahead and go down.
Break the siege.
We'll see. If I get past that first area, yeah. If
This is
not,
my
we'll
path.
probably stop here for now. Let's see how far we get.
Fine work as always.
Aphrodite.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Excuse me.
Tombstone.
Dang it.
Return to Shadow now.
Okay. Well, looks like we are gonna have to stop there.
Oh, damn it.
Because I'm not making any progress, which means I might want to go and do something on the other path first. Or something to that effect, because I'm
I
not
have to
making
ask you
progress.
something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough. Eris is gone.
Back amongst the living.
The family portrait in my tent. I have been thinking on it more and more. I never asked you where you got it from.
It would be stranger if you did, for the answer ought to be obvious, though you would know the circumstances.
Yes, Headmistress, if you please. I know it was a time you would never wish to revisit, but it's important to me.
Of that I have no doubt. When Kronos stormed your father's house, I fled with but 3 things. Hypnos, because it was there. That
Only the
I
3.
didn't mean to skip that.
I had but an instant, and I am threefold.
Should be of use. How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great.
So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Hail, Shades. Hold on, Father.
Okay. On that note, we'll probably stop there. In the next one, we're gonna go ahead and probably go back down beneath. At least for now. Make some more progress. We need more like bones and stuff like that. If you're having fun, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, stay true to yourselves. Take good care of yourselves, everyone. I look forward to catching you next time. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.